everybody housed. I want people to think back to this time period and when we had people sleeping on the street, people going hungry, people freezing to death, and think, how the hell do people think of that was normal? Like when people look back and think about segregation, how the hell were people living through that and thinking it was normal? I want it to be that absurd, because it is that absurd. It is that absurd. My dream for land is land back completely. Land back. I mean, I am at a point in my learning, in my own poor scholarness, that reconciliation is not an option. It's not an option. It wasn't an option for them. Land back, period, okay? This is stolen land and we're on borrowed time, okay? And my vision for healing, I mean, it involves reparations, it involves reparations, yes, but also non-financial reparations. How are we supposed to heal without our elders? How are we supposed to heal without our elders who are political prisoners, without our Panthers who are still political prisoners, without Asada who can't come home? You know what I'm saying? My vision for healing is reparations in the form of freeing all political prisoners, financial reparations for the descendants of slavery and the descendants of global colonization, of genocide, of indigenous genocide, reparations, period. And yes, that does mean you are going to have to give over some of your stolen land, all of it. You have to give it back. It's not yours. Just because that much linear time has taken place does not mean that what you did to get that land is legal or okay. It is against the moral laws of the universe, and we cannot have healing until that has been repaired. So give it back. It's stolen. Give it back. My vision also for healing, black women and femmes, black trans women need to be protected under the law. We have been through too much. Chattel slavery, you know, all these things that it's not a matter when it comes to people living on reservations. I'm not indigenous, but I have many indigenous friends who tell me it's not a matter of if you will be assaulted sexually by the men who are around the reservation. It is a matter of when. You know, I'm saying the missing and murdered indigenous women, we need healing for all of this, you know. So we should not have to, especially as the most marginalized groups of people, black women, indigenous women, trans people, we should not have to work for poverty wages to barely survive, let alone thrive. So financial reparations are called for. And yes, that means you're gonna have to run us that money and run us that money now, okay? Because we know you have it, we know you can give it to us, and we're done asking, okay? It needs to be stated. Our explicit demands need to be stated. And I think, you know, when people come together and we put our heads together, that is how we come up with the pathway forward. So to healing. So yes, to healing. Ashe.
Thank you.